voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is Hassan Haskins now to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's complete to Johnston, out right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down. Back to Hampton. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Gain of 11. And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
No touch it! No touch it! No touch it!
They go to Barkley again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 3rd and 10. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. We've set it down from 37. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They're going to run with Barkley. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 10-yard line.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the second. And that takes them to 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left with 4th down here. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They snap it to Herbert. Taking a shot deep here. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests, and they're